Alright, so this is a review on Beenie Man's album Cool Rider. This was released back in 1992. Alright, so the artwork is just basically with him, like, he's looking dead on into the camera. Um, or not just dead onto the camera, it's like he's looking at you with his sunglasses on, with a Kangol hat. You know about that era there. It was all about the Kangol caps and stuff like that. Um, I was very young, like extremely young, so I don't know, really, but I do see shit. But anyway, if you look at the timeline of certain things, and yeah, the color scheme is interesting. I think it's is it called sepia? I don't know what it's called, but anyway, there is 12 songs on the album. Some of them I may mispronounce. Listen, I may have been raised in a Jamaican household, but I'm not Jamaican in it, so I'm Igbo. Anyway, so there's Hey, Come Looks, Take Her Money, or Take Him Money. I feel like French antenna trying to read patois proverbs. They got the 90s Baby Show. Go subscribe to that as well. Anyway, so Taking Money, full air, full a calamity, shut 'em up, me arrow, cool rider, your body good, tell me now, which one, ghetto youths, and not strength. Yeah. Um, Listen, I'll just get straight into it. Listening back to this album, it's interesting because I don't know which era I first came across Beenie Man. Um, I honestly don't know. But the truth of the matter is, Beenie Man is an absolute legend, and watching that versus battle, him versus Bounty Killer was epic as fuck. Because I wasn't there to witness the original battle in the 90s, but to witness this clash live on IG was why they're in Jamaica as well. Like, and I'm at home in a different country witnessing this. It's just fucking epic. The way I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I wish there were certain other songs that were played as well, but it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. I mean, they did the thing, everything. Listen, I could go off into a tangent, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Like, it was a fucking big look. So big up everyone who was involved with that. Um, but yeah, I like the rhythms on these songs. Like, what's interesting is how when you can listen to some albums from like long ago, yeah, and sometimes it can sound dated. With this album in particular, it didn't sound dated. Because this is why if you're listening for the first time, and if I never mentioned the year, and you don't know the year, he could re-release this now, and it will still sound fresh. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you should create music. It should feel timeless. And I think I can't remember what I was gonna say. I think he said something about how with music you gotta feel it or whatever the case is. And anyway, or maybe I'm thinking of Michael Jackson because he's talking about when you create music you gotta feel it X Y Z. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take one song. If it's out of context or in context, it is what it is. Let me see. I'm gonna use the song "Tell Me Now." If it's in context or out of context, it is what it is. All right. So basically, when it comes to dating a relationship, sometimes you can get into a situation where they have something to tell you, or you can see that they got something to tell you, but you want them to tell you now. But sometimes they're not. They don't want to tell you now. They want to tell you another time. Do you see what I mean? So really and truly, this certain thing can get you a little frustrated. Like, I know how it feels, in it. So it's like, even I've been on the other end of it where, you know, they feel frustrated because I'm like, I'll tell you now, blah blah blah. No, I will tell you another time, blah blah blah. It can be frustrating, but there's benefits to it. Everyone's got to tell whatever it is they want to tell in their own time, and in a certain environment that is, that is for them. If that makes sense, that's comfortable enough for them to say what they want to say, like whether it's in detail, whether it's vague, whatever the case is, they have to have their time to do that, and you can't get emotional about it. So this is what I recommend, and this, in fact, what tend to happen sometimes is because of that, that could either trigger arguments, or that could trigger a situation where you either exit from the situation or they exit from the situation. It don't make no sense. It just doesn't. Yeah. So what I recommend, yeah, is you learn how dating and relationships actually work. Because when you do that, what's going to happen is you're going to put yourself in a position where, because you have the right knowledge on dating and relationships, any situation like this, it wouldn't really trigger you to want to exit from a relationship, or trigger you to be in a situation where it's easier for you to cheat, or whatever the case is. So listen, click the link in the description box below. Reciprocal member of the Thealkebulantrust. When you do that, you get access to online courses such as roles and relationships, and that's where you're going to learn all of that piece of information right there. All right. So listen, back to the album. I'm gonna give this album a 10 out of 10. Like I said, it's timeless, and that's the key thing when it comes to music with me. I wanna, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels timeless. I wanna feel the music as if it's like so is relevant the right word? Let's use the word relevant. If it's still relevant now, if you can still put that out now, it was still like slap. Do you see what I mean? Like, even with in the Bounty Killer versus Beenie Man versus, like, the majority of the songs, in fact all of the songs, one of them I really didn't realize it was Beenie Man's song, but more to the point, it was like, it felt like, to me, it was just timeless. Yeah. Now let me give you an example, right? Now while I talk about timeless, I don't know if you can hear that song in the background, or I don't know if you can hear it now, but it was a bit louder before. That song in particular, this is no disrespect to that person. That song, I do not think it will age well. That's me personally. I just don't think it would age well. But anyway, like, will it age? Like, think about it. Would it age well in 30 years? Or 28 years? Like, you got to look at it from that context. So I feel like with what Beenie Man has done, the album, like, what, 28 years? 28. Is it 28? Maybe my maths is a little off. Well, it has to be 28. Yeah, it has to. But anyway, listen. Look, like I said, the album's 10 out of 10. Stream the album. Links in the description box below. Go stream it right now. And if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss in the videos, leave that in the comment section below, as well as let me know what your favourite song on the album was. Yeah, so I don't think I mentioned my favourite, but I'll give it a 10 out of 10, so that's to let you know. I don't have a particular favourite. I just like all of them, because the majority of the album, or all of the album, is a vibe. It is a fucking vibe. Anyway, I'm out.